Good morning, everybody. Let's do some meal prep. I'm Shannon, and I'm the cousin from Iowa. I'm getting ready to make Russ's meals to get him through Wednesday. So come along with me and I'll show you what we do. So yesterday I cooked some chicken thighs. I bought the family pack at Walmart and layered it in 3 layers, seasoning it with pepper, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning on both sides. In the bottom of the Instant Pot, I put a little wire trivet to set them on, and then I put a cup of water in the Instant Pot and then divided it up into 3, and that's going to be Russ's chicken to go with his salads this week. All there is to his breakfast bowl is a pound of hot sausage, I think 4 slices of bacon I'm going to chop up in the pan and fry, and then 4 eggs. I have the bacon that I'm going to crisp up. I've chopped the 4 pieces into little small pieces. There's the bacon crisp up. Now I'm going to put the sausage in. I'm going to take the bacon out and then put the sausage in. Got the sausage, and it's hot sausage, 1 pound, browned up. You don't want any pink left in it. And then I whisked up 4 eggs, sorry. I put them in a bowl and whisked them up to break them down a little bit so everything gets evenly mixed in through there. Just gonna pour the egg in. Pretty much just make scrambled eggs there in the middle and then mix it all together, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. I kept stirring to get the eggs all incorporated in there, and then I added the bacon back in, and then I'm just going to divide this up into 2 bowls, and that's going to be his breakfast this morning and his breakfast on Tuesday when he has to work from home. The hamburger meal prep that we're getting ready to do, that is to help him with dinner, so that when he gets home from work, he just pops it in the microwave and makes it. And that way I don't have to worry about whatever me and Becca are eating, throwing him off track from what he wants to eat, or to help him along his weight loss journey. So let's get to it. So for his dinner preps for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we just got a red pepper, an onion. I'm going to chop those up, brown some ground beef with veggies, and then put them in bowls and then top them with the goat cheese. I am also trying one of Tracy's hacks, and I am slowly building up a Ziploc bag full of vegetable parts and pieces. Any kind of vegetable I use, where I'm going to have some discard, and even lemons and limes, I'm going to throw the pieces in this Ziploc and then pop them in the freezer until it gets full. And then when it's full, I'm going to make some vegetable broth. So I'm going to saute up these onions and peppers till the onions get translucent, and then I'm going to add the hamburger in. I'm using the same pan that I made the breakfast in. It's just going to keep that flavor going, and it's less dishes to do. The onions and peppers were starting to look good, so I made a little hole in the middle and got the ground beef. I'm going to get that browned up in there too. Occasionally, if I have jalapenos in the fridge, or poblano peppers, or whatever other kind of peppers I might have in the fridge, I also do put those in this as well to give it a little more kick, but I didn't have any other peppers today. The seasonings I put in here, I put some black pepper, quite a bit, and some garlic, granulated garlic, because we love garlic. And then I also added my Southwest seasoning. I do have a video for that, so you ought to check it out. I had the pan tilted up on its side a little bit so the grease all drains that way, so when I'm scooping it out into the containers, it won't have all that fat in it. So here's the meal prep for 3 days. This was only going to be 1 day breakfast, of course, but we made the breakfast with hot sausage, bacon, and egg. We did the chicken in the Instant Pot, and that was just a family pack of chicken thighs, a cup of water in the Instant Pot. I seasoned both sides of the chicken with pepper, garlic, and Italian seasoning, and put it in there for 12 minutes on manual, and then it released till I was ready to deal with it, but it was like about 20 minutes. And then this will be his dinners, and this is just 2 pounds of ground beef, peppers and onions, garlic powder, pepper, and Southwest seasoning, and then topped it with some goat cheese. And that will be the next 3 days meals for him. He'll buy salads to go with the chicken, those salad kits at Walmart. And then just put this chicken with it. And then he'll have this Tuesday morning when he works from home. And then he'll have this every night when he comes home for after work. And we're gonna go to Missouri Thursday, so all he needs is these 3 days, and that was the meal prep. I hope you guys will try some of this meal prep. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It doesn't have to be expensive cuts of meat every night, making steak. You can use hamburger and things. This might not be 100% carnivore, but it's pretty close, and he adds the salad for lunch, so he's pretty much eating keto anyway, just a low carb, and that's what's helped him along his journey. I am going to link this to some of our other low carb and healthy meals, so you can also see the video that I'm going to link that shows his before and after pictures after losing almost 100 pounds. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and comment. Tell us where you're watching from. We'd really appreciate if people would leave some comments and let us know what you're thinking. And also, please, like I said, make sure to subscribe to our channel. It really helps. If we hit 500, we are working on a cookbook right now, and if we hit 500 viewers, I think we're going to give away a few of those cookbooks. So, see you next time.